Corruption is the use of power or trust for dishonest gain, bribery, law-breaking without dealing with the consequences in a fair manner, unfairly amending election processes and results, and covering mistakes or silencing whistleblowers are regarded as corruption. No country, region, or community is immune. Transparency International identifies it as one of the biggest challenges to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals.
Goal 16 on achieving peaceful and inclusive societies includes a target to reduce corruption and bribery in all their forms substantially. We see transparency and accountability as ends in themselves and also as the means for attaining inclusive, clean and effective governance.
Nigeria has a share of the vice. The 2015 Corruption Perception Index rates the country 136th corrupt nation out of 175 countries. Past administrations have keyed into ending the vice, but the country is still tagged as fantastically corrupt.
Countries like Nigeria and Afghanistan, their leaders are battling hard against very corrupt systems and countries. And in both their cases, they've made some remarkable steps forward, and that's why I'm so keen to welcome them to the Anticorruption Conference here in London. But where I part company with my honourable friend is I don't think it would be right to withdraw the aid that we give, because frankly, the problems in those countries, they come back and haunt us here.
Worried by the alarming rate, in 2003, the United Nations General Assembly set aside December 9 as International Anti-Corruption Day. This year's theme is United Against Corruption for Development, Peace and Security.
Let us in UNDP work to help break the culture of corruption and impunity and help ensure that public institutions are trustworthy, that authorities are accountable for their decisions and actions, and that those engaging in corrupt actions can expect to be subject to the rule of law.
Although the present administration's anti-corruption drive is being applauded, but many still want it to be realistic.
We must remove issues about corruption away from partisan tendencies. In our country, it should not be about whether it's the APC government or the PDP opposition. It should be about criticizing wrong. It should be about lampooning wrong. Wrong is wrong, whether by the APC rulers or leaders or by the PDP rulers or leaders. Whatever we have, we must aggregate at that position where our children will be able to understand the realities of the now, which is that what is bad and what is good.
To allow whistleblowers to give compensation to whistleblowers who come and from their whistleblowing we receive some money.
We are in fact putting final touch to a national anti-corruption plan. It is a people's program. It is the only way we can rescue ourselves from the clutches of these leeches who have destroyed our common patrimony and made us a wretched people, always rated at a very low level in all these human development index.
Corruption could be one of the biggest tragedies of mankind, simply because it is ongoing and extremely difficult to end. Everyone is urged to stamp out corruption before it stamps out the world.